Hi, my name is Zoe Stevens, and today I'm going to be talking about aye-ayes and how weird they are. Aye-ayes are the most primitive order of primates. Aye-ayes are the only species within their family, and they are unique in that they have the largest encephalization index and neocortical progression index. This indicates that they have far greater muscle control than any other lemur species within their family. And this is all due to the fact that they are highly specialized larvae hunters. Aye-ayes have extremely limited habitat ranges, only inhabiting eastern coastal forests and low altitude forests. This, combined with their low population densities, makes them very vulnerable to extinction. Females are solitary with exclusive ranges, while males have overlapping ranges with antagonistic relationships with other males. Both males and females are sexually promiscuous, and in estrus, females will mate with more than one male and males will mate with more than one female. Nocturnal animals do not maintain the SWS1 gene, which is used to see blue light because color is not necessary to see in total darkness. However, aye-ayes are active in twilight, which is enriched in short wavelength bluish light, which is likely why they have maintained the SWS1 gene. To understand how aye-ayes evolved to have such strange-looking hands, you have to first understand how lemurs even got to Madagascar. Originally, lemurs were native to Africa, and it's believed that there were two lineages of lemurs, and these were separated before they colonized Madagascar. There's a bit of a debate of exactly when it happened and how they did it. Until very recently, it was thought that lemurs colonized Madagascar about 40 to 50 million years ago. However, new research points to the fact that it was probably much more recent, about 20 million years ago. And the original thought that this occurred in a sweepstakes event such as vegetation floating across the ocean has also been cast in a dubious light. However, no alternative hypothesis for how the lemurs could have gotten to Madagascar has been proposed. One thing is clear. There were two different families, and these likely colonized Madagascar at different points. And once they did, they found an island that was unmanned by predators, and they were able to quickly diversify and cover the island. This led to specialization in different types of prey and different types of habitats. And over time, the interlocking forests of Madagascar waned and forests became isolated, further prompting the evolution of strange creatures like the aye-aye, who specialized in prey species such as larvae. This is likely because these species were largely untouched because of their high structural defenses, and the aye-aye adapted to become larvae specialists, taking over a mostly unoccupied niche. Aye-ayes are mostly hand. They take up about 45% of their trunk length, and they're unique and they're specialized and somewhat creepy looking fingers. These fingers aren't for nothing though. The long, thin middle finger is actually used to tap along tree trunks to locate larvae beneath the bark. Once the aye-aye has located the larvae tunnel, they tap along with this middle finger until they can find where the larvae is. They then use their anterior teeth, which, like a rodent, never stop growing, and they scrape away the surface bark, exposing the tunnel. Then use this same very sensitive middle finger to reach inside the hole and hook out the larvae. They actually did a study and found that they don't pierce the larvae and do just sort of fish it out. And it's this very sensitive finger that's able to differentiate the difference between the feeling of bark and when it has come into contact with this larvae. I hope you were able to learn something that you didn't know before about the very interesting creature, the aye-aye.